We're filming right around the full moon in Scorpio. I'm already feeling the full moon energy. So let's do a nice Kriya for balancing the lower chakras. I highly recommend that you do Gina's yoga flow that goes along with this Kriya first. That will be her flow for stability and is focusing also on the lower chakras. This Kriya is for lower spine and elimination, and I do not recommend this for beginners because there's a lot of things that require more spine flexibility, so definitely do some kind of warm-up before you try this. So this Kriya, like I said, we're focusing a lot on our lower triangle, our root chakra, our sacral chakra, and our manipura solar plexus chakra. And I really wanted to focus on the sacral chakra around the Scorpio full moon. This is our adobe of the self. It is where our self, it's the home of our self, and it has to do with your creativity and inspiration and how you relate that to the world. So when that's balanced and you have stability starting from your root chakra going up through all the chakras, then you're able to tap into that creative energy, that creative flow, and we really want to focus on balancing that today. So these lower three chakras are for stability, security, safety, and creativity. So we will tune in first and then get into this. So coming to a comfortable seated position on your mat, closing your eyes and arriving here, bringing the palms together, rubbing them, creating the energy, connecting both sides of your brain, hemispheres. Bring your palms towards your heart. Let's take a nice deep cleansing breath. Do that one more time. And inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Inhale, bring the arms overhead, stretch up, bringing the energy up. And exhale, an arc of light around you, relaxing down. So to start this Kriya, we're going to bring our legs out in front of us and just shake them out. Move the flesh from your sit bone so you can really get rooted down, connecting to that root chakra, Muladhara. And we're going to bring our left foot in to sit on it. So basically we're like sitting our root onto our heel, and if that's not accessible for you, you can move your leg out and put a pillow or some other kind of support, a towel, a rolled up yoga mat, so that you're lifted.
If you've had any type of knee surgery, ACL surgery, and you can't put your knee in a bent position like this with your knee folded back, knee can come up here. Also, other option is creating a little roll with a small hand towel and creating space behind the knee and folding your knee back.
We want to support our knees and keep them safe. So our hands are going to be facing down on the floor for support, and we're going to inhale up and exhale, knee towards the nose. And try to engage your foot here so that you're activating the back of your leg, that life nerve. Up, exhale, knees towards the nose. Inhale, coming up, gently release that left leg out in front of you. Shake the legs for a second. And now we're going to bring them together again just in front of us and supporting our body with our palms down again. We're going to inhale and exhale, knee towards the nose. And if you need some kind of lift to try and keep your upper body straight, you can go on a pillow again. And also, you want to keep your legs straight, so just go as far down as you can, like try and keep your spine straight instead of just curling in.
This type of straight versus this, where you're all rounded forward. You want to keep the heart open.
Exactly. So inhaling up, exhaling forward. Inhale, coming up, and exhale, relax. And now we're going to be coming lying down on our back. So take an inhale here, and as you exhale, you're going to sit up and grab your toes and bend forward, or just grab as far as you can go with keeping your legs straight. And this time you are curling your back. And then you'll inhale to lie back down. And you'll mentally vibrate sat and nam when you come up on the exhale. So inhale, sat, exhale, nam. I know, I was traveling too.
Beware, guys, you travel. Also, my pants were falling down.
Me too.
That happens when I'm doing that, Kriya. Don't be surprised.
So just take a minute lying on your back before we go into the next one. And you can feel under your rib cage or below your stomach the energy that you're activating there. I mean, below your belly button. So from lying on our backs, we're going to slowly lift our legs up and coming back, bring them overhead to plow pose. And then you're going to slowly unfold forward and then doing that same thing again, bending forward, grasping your toes, ankles, calves, wherever you can grab. So lying back, just slowly and safely going between these postures in a flow. Next time you come onto your back, just lay back. One hand on your heart, one hand on your stomach. Next sequence that we're going to do, we're going to be on our backs and we're going to bring our knees in. And then we're going to extend our legs out flat and then come up again for that forward bend. Really working the lower chakras. So lying back, knees to nose, extend, and up, forward bend. Lie back on your back.
Is that fun?
No, these are my 2-minute ones. That was where I'm going. Now come slowly sitting back up. Coming back into this forward folded position. Your toes, your ankles, wherever you can grab. Ideally it's the toes. And we're going to roll back into plow. And if you don't have a lot of spine flexibility, if you are not that good at doing plow, like you don't want to hurt your back, you can skip this pose, skip this Kriya altogether. We don't want any injuries.
I would also say that intermediate would be similar to what we were just doing. It's still rocking back into plow, but you don't hold your toes. So it could just be here to back up, because by grounding as you come into plow, I don't know if sorry to get out of control. As you come back into plow, if you keep your arms rooting down, especially if you don't have as much strength built up in your core yet, this will help lift you up so you're not crushing your neck down. If you feel your neck flattening, then you don't want to be rocking back and forth into plow. So intermediate would be hands down. This would be advanced. I honestly can't do this. So I can't hold my big toes. My arms are going to be down for this one.
All right, hard rock. So let's see what happens. Needs rock. One more rocking and then lay back down and just relax. We're going to be here. It's the last pose, just Just laying on our backs, soaking in all of that amazing energy that you cultivated in the body to balance your lower triangle, the first 3 chakras. Take a deep breath in. Bring your awareness back. Slowly come up to sitting. We'll close out the class by singing the Long Time Sun. Hands together at your palms. Palms together at your heart. Deep breath in. Exhale. Notice how that feels different from the beginning. Cleansing breath. All that you've cultivated in your body since then. Deep breath in. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Peace to all, light to all, love to all. Sat Nam. Thank you for trying this Kriya today, and like I said, check out Gina's yoga flow for stability, and don't go too crazy around the full moon. Use the energy, harness it for transformation.